I can't see none, y'all. To be honest with you. I can't see none. Without my glasses, I am a bat. Must be why I like vampires.
I'll be alone.
All right. Here we go.
Welcome
to the J and O show,
where we talk about
things we were never told. I'm Jay.
And I'm O.
And now you know.
If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you can know when we upload. Alright, you don't want to miss an episode. Also, if you're new to our channel,
just imagine music being played in the back. That's lit. Ha, ha, ha. I made it funny.
Also, if you're new to our channel, typically we talk about relationships and everything surrounding that.
And lovedness.
Yes, about things we were never told.
Yeah.
However, we have been rocking with a series under the Black Lives Matter movement subject matter by special request from one of our viewers who wanted to get our perspective on what we thought and also things that we wanted to speak on. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. This is
part 3.
Maybe part 3.
Maybe part.
It'll be labeled in the description, but yeah, I don't know which one is landed.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes. So this today's topic is actually going to be speaking more on a concentrated effort.
Yeah, organization.
Yes.
Yes. So the organization thing that we started talking about like 2 videos ago or 1 video ago, it depends on how they go up. One of the reasons why we really think that there needs to be some organization is because a concentrated effort is always more effective than an effort where things are all over the place. Now, right now, from what I can see, we seem to be all over the place. And it is going to get in effect because the Democrats and Republicans are working on a bill right now. For those of you that don't know, I'll give you a really, really short version. Republicans wrote a bill and they had all of this stuff in it and brought it out, and the Democrats was like, no, negative. We don't like that bill. And then the Republicans, being, because they're a political party, got political and said, hey, you guys should have went and took this bill because once we approve it, just to come so that we can actually debate over it and get like amendments to it, all of the things you wanted, you could have put in with the amendments.
Okay.
And you still would have got what you wanted. See, they not really trying to help the people. They trying to politicize things. And then one of the Democrats got up and said, yeah, but the problem is y'all didn't put certain things in there. Like, how about you make chokeholds illegal? I think that probably should have been one of the first things you did in the bill. Why should we use that as an amendment when that should have been one of the first things in the bill?
Well, duh.
That's what they did. And then it was a second point, and I don't remember it right off top. But it was also another sort of common sense. This is what's happening right now. Why would you not address that directly in the bill? Why does that have to be an amendment? Why would you not think about that the first time around? And so they're going back and forth. And that's all fine and dandy. It got us that far, right? But what now? What 2021 summer? What's going to be happening? Are they going to have a few laws out there and cops are still doing? Well, the bad cops, the crazy cops, are still doing what they're doing, or the cops who just think that they can get away with anything because, they have that good old-fashioned cop privilege, because it's not white privilege. Yeah. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with cop privilege. I'm be honest with you. They have one of the hardest jobs in the world. I don't mind if they have a couple of privileges with certain things. Do you have a privilege that makes it that you can just kill unarmed men without any consequence? That ain't part of your privilege. That's sort of kind of where I cut it off. So for me, I guess the question is, all right, what are we going to do now? So what's going to happen next? Now, for people who will be like, okay, so a concentrated effort is more effective than, spreading out and just doing random things or whatever, just being a part of the cause, which is great. Being a part of the cause is great. But I think that it would be even better if there was a organization of some point that could help concentrate our efforts. These are the reasons why Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were taken out. They had too much power, too much influence. They were getting too much done. That's why they were killed. So it's one of those things where you have to start to think about it and really to look at that side of things. I think that I saw it in a movie somewhere, but it was like a true thing. They were talking about how there was like this steel beam that was there. You know, steel beam, it ain't too much that's gonna get through that unless it's like another piece of steel or like diamond tipped or something really crazy like that. And they talked about how over time, this one singular drip of water that was dripping on it for years and years and years started to rust it and make it weak, and eventually it broke through. If that whole time, if there wasn't that concentrated drip there, but it was drips that was scattered all over, and it didn't keep hitting the same spot over and over again, it wouldn't have broke like that. You know what I'm saying? It, like, especially scattered ones, if you're not hitting the same spots all over the place, it's not consistent. A few drops here and then it stops for, you know, a couple of months and then it comes again, but it's over there. And like, if you're moving your impact, if you're spreading your impact, you're weakening your impact. It's just like in fighting. They talk about when you're trying to, I'm sorry, I used to be in just a little bit. I was in the fighting stuff. And they were talking about like when you punch and you're trying to impact something, how you're trying to put all your force into a very small space and go through it. Because that is your greatest chance of impact. If you do anything to spread your force, if you flare your elbows or all of this other stuff, you're killing the power you can have. You make it harder for you to break through. That is the thing that we're talking about when we're talking about concentrated effort. If we had somebody who would be able to, or not somebody, but if we were able to pool our resources and all of our abilities into one concentrated effort, not meaning that we just do one thing. We could still do many things across the country. There's still going to be protests coming. But if there's someone organizing it, like a central hub, organizing it somehow, it wouldn't just stop and wane as the months go by and we're out of the news cycle.
Right.
It wouldn't be left up to our emotional support. It would be like, okay, team 1 is getting tired. Let's bring team 2 in. Like, you'll be able to have people refresh. You'll be able to keep constant pressure on. And you'll be able to do multiple things at once that are all geared to the same result. So in addition to working within the government, trying to get laws passed and appealing to the people and things of that nature, you'll also have people over here who are probably building up our infrastructure as a people, so that when they inevitably fail us, which is the thing that they've done ever since we've been in existence, we have something to fall back on that is dependent on us and not them. So that's where we coming from. Well, that's where I'm coming from when I'm talking about concentrated effort. I pretty much took over this video. I don't even know how long I've been talking.
No, I think that was a really good, I was gonna say demonstration, but a very good example, speaking on, you know, the drip with the water and the steel, because yeah, a concentrated effort is definitely going to be more effective than basically spreading yourself all over the place, spreading yourself thin. Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. I don't want to expound on that because we don't want to make the videos too long, because like we said, we have several different points that we want to talk about, and we might have like a part 1A, 2B, on some of these different topics.
It's not going to be like a forever thing. We definitely, I think, are going to, it might be a good idea to sprinkle some of the relationship stuff, which is what our channel is about. Love and relationships. But I know a lot of people are really on the, you know, you need to speak out and have your voice heard and everything.
And I mean, not just that, I mean, it's important. The whole reason why we started this channel is, as we say, we talk about things that we were never told. We're doing this because we want to help rebuild families, rebuild our families. Our family, and I've talked about this in one of our other episodes, our families have been broken. Everything starts in the home, and that's for everybody. That's for all nationalities. It all starts in the home. And we feel as though it's important for us to get our families together, because families are what make up society. And essentially, if we can work on the foundation, which is our family, I think we'll create a much better society, you know, for our future. And so that's why I thought it was important for us to speak on this, because essentially that's what we want to do. We want to be able to create a world that will be beneficial for everyone, not just one culture or nationality, but for everybody.
All of us.
For all of us.
Yes.
And it all starts in the home.
Yes.
but we did feel the need to bring attention to this because it is important.
And the only reason we waited is because we wanted to be intelligent, concise, and speak clearly. And then I totally ruined it and went off script anyway. So there you go. So that's how it came out.
But hopefully you guys are getting something. If you are, please let us know. Drop some comments below and tell us your thoughts. If you have anything that you'd like to share, definitely include it. If you have ideas for topics under this subject or any subject in general, if you want our advice on, please let us know. Put it in the comment section and write hashtag next show.
And this video is actually proof that we listen.
Yes,
because
this whole series is proof that we listen.
This series was actually a request. It wasn't.
Yes, it was a request.
Yeah.
Not that we didn't.
We did.
We did want to talk about it, but we just weren't sure if we were going to because we didn't know exactly from what point, and we didn't know if we wanted to use this platform. But anyway, but yes, this is proof that we listen.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Be sure to let us know your thoughts and any ideas that you might have. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode. So till next time, we love you guys. We don't know you, but we love you. We love you for rocking with us. All 80 subscribers that we have right now.
We got 80 now?
We got 80 subscribers.
Oh, snap.
We love you guys.
Now
Thank you. We hope that you guys have enjoyed our videos thus far, and we hope that our family grows.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But till next time, peace. Love. I didn't do peace, love, and soul. That was my Soul Train thing.
Oh, go ahead.
You messed it up. The moment's passed. Later, guys.
That's the off button.